Welcome to Star Chat, the cosmic journey that takes us to the farthest reaches of the universe and brings us closer to the wonders that lie within it. I'm your host, Carl, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this adventure through the vast expanse of space and time. Today, we're going to explore one of the most intriguing mysteries of our cosmos, dark matter. This enigmatic substance makes up about 27% of our universe, yet it remains invisible to our telescopes, detectable only through its gravitational pull on visible matter. But what if I told you that a team of researchers has proposed a way to potentially see dark matter, not directly, but through the subtle effects it could have on light? Imagine being able to witness the presence of dark matter by observing a faint red or blue tint in the light coming from distant galaxies. It sounds like science fiction, but according to a new study published in Physics Letters B, this might be possible. The researchers suggest that when light passes through dark matter, it could pick up a telltale color signature, depending on the type of dark matter it encounters. This idea is based on the concept that dark matter particles could interact with other particles, such as the Higgs boson, which in turn affects photons or light particles. This chain of subatomic interactions could cause photons to scatter slightly, producing a faint splash of color. The color of this fingerprint could indicate which hypothetical form of dark matter the light has passed through. For instance, if the light passes through a cloud of WIMPs or weakly interacting massive particles, it's more likely to have its energetic blue photons scattered away, leaving behind a reddish tint. On the other hand, if the light encounters purely gravitational dark matter, it's more likely to have its red photons deflected away, resulting in a bluish tint. While this effect would be incredibly subtle, the researchers believe that next-generation telescopes could potentially detect it. If we can indeed measure this color signature, it would be a major breakthrough in our understanding of dark matter, allowing us to distinguish between competing models and shedding light on one of the universe's most enduring mysteries. As we continue to explore the cosmos and push the boundaries of human knowledge, we're reminded that there's still so much to discover, so much to marvel at. The search for dark matter is an exciting journey, and we're honored to be a part of it, exploring the unknown and unraveling the secrets of the universe. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat, dear space enthusiasts. We've got an exciting lineup of stories for you today, and we're thrilled to dive into the latest developments in the world of space exploration. As we explore the vast expanse of our cosmos, it's fascinating to see how different nations and companies are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Let's start with a story that's been making waves in the space community. NASA has announced that it's losing faith in SpaceX's ability to deliver on its promise of landing humans on the moon by 2027. This comes as a surprise, given that SpaceX was awarded a $29 billion contract to provide the first crewed lunar lander for the agency's Artemis program. However, after a series of setbacks and delays, NASA Acting Administrator Sean Duffy has decided to open up the contract to other competitors. Imagine being part of a new space race where American companies are vying to be the first to set foot on the lunar surface. It's a thrilling prospect, and one that could potentially accelerate our progress in space exploration. Companies like Blue Origin might step forward to take on the challenge, and it will be interesting to see how this competition unfolds. As we consider the implications of this development, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The United States is facing stiff competition from China, which is making significant progress towards its own moon landing goals. In fact, China is aiming to land on the moon by 2030, and it's clear that NASA is feeling the pressure. The question on everyone's mind is, can another spaceflight company deliver American astronauts to the lunar surface before SpaceX? It's a tall order, but one that could potentially lead to breakthroughs in technology and innovation. As we watch this story unfold, we're reminded of the power of competition and the importance of pushing the boundaries of what's possible. As we explore the unknown reaches of our cosmos, we're constantly reminded of the awe-inspiring beauty and complexity of the universe. From the majestic swirl of galaxies to the intricate dance of celestial bodies, there's no shortage of wonder and discovery waiting for us out there. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. We've had an amazing conversation so far, exploring the wonders of the universe and all its secrets. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to bring your attention to a pressing issue that affects us all: satellite pollution. You might be wondering, what exactly is satellite pollution? Well, it refers to the debris left behind when satellites burn up in the Earth's atmosphere. These fragments can range from tiny particles to large chunks of metal, and they can have significant impacts on our environment. Researchers have been studying this phenomenon, and their findings are quite alarming. For instance, a team at the University of Stuttgart has been using wind tunnels to simulate how satellites disintegrate during re-entry. They've discovered that the process is more complex than previously thought, with some particles condensing into solid fragments that can float down to the ground. This raises concerns about the potential harm these particles could cause to our ecosystems. Moreover, scientists like Dr. Moraes and Dr. Maloney have been modeling the effects of satellite pollution on our climate. Their research suggests that the aluminum oxide particles produced during re-entry can contribute to ozone depletion, which has serious implications for our planet's health. So, what can be done about it? Well, one possible solution is to optimize the re-entry process by adjusting the trajectory of satellites as they deorbit. This could reduce the amount and composition of material left behind. Additionally, there are innovative designs being developed, such as atmosphere-breathing electric propulsion systems, which could minimize the need for frequent deorbits. The European Space Agency is also exploring the concept of a circular economy in space, where satellites are serviced, upgraded, refueled, and even recycled in orbit. This approach could significantly reduce waste and mitigate the effects of satellite pollution. As we look to the future, it's essential that we prioritize responsible and sustainable practices in space exploration. The consequences of neglecting this issue could be severe, and it's our responsibility to ensure that we're not harming the very planet we call home. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.